Hey everyone, Shebim here, and welcome back to some more of the Youth Squad Legends here with Harrogate Town. Right, we are in our second match of the EFL Trophy today. We are away at Wigan. I'm not fancying my chances on this one. I think Wigan are going to be a very, very good side. So let's simulate this one. Let's see how we get on. And we've been in decent form of recent. So hopefully we can continue that form on today. Oh, my PC's gone a bit mad. Why is that gone a bit mad for? I'm hoping that's not coming through on the recordings because that is crazy. I think it's my monitor. Yeah, my monitor doesn't seem to be having the best time at the moment. Looks like the wires come loose at the back, but I don't know. I'll have a fiddle with it after this video. Hopefully it's not in the recordings though. Right, so yeah, Wigan. It's going to be a tricky game. I believe, are they in League 1? So we're in League 2, so they are... We're like close to bottom of League 2. And I mean, they're above us, aren't they? So, there we go, yeah. It was a loose wire in the back, I fixed it now. It's 1-0 to Wigan. 1-0 to Wiggy. So yeah, we got a couple of good players for the academy last month. We've got a couple that we're going to just sell, just for a profit. I mean, they've got good current abilities, but they don't fit in the squad. I think we've got another cam and a right winger. And obviously we're not really using those positions at this point in time. Well, we are using a cam, but we've got too many of them. I don't know what's wrong with my charger as well. My controllers aren't charging. If the controller does die, I do apologise. I've got a spare one. So we'll switch it over. It's not an issue. Right, so we're 2-0 down here, which is what be expected against the League 1 side, I suppose. But oh, there we go. We got a goal. We've not had a goal in a while, have we? John Stead with the goal. We did get some stat upgrades last month. I forgot to mention. Hilton's now up to a 57. Humphrey's up to a 56 as well. So we are getting some improvements with our younger, higher potential players. So they are going to get better and better throughout the season. Hopefully our team's going to be strong enough next season to really fight. However, it might end up being a 3-year plan just to get out of League 2 at this point. It's a lot more difficult this season than the youth squads because they've taken away the training feature where you can literally progress your players incredibly quickly. Because they've taken that away, you really do have to balance it a lot more. And yeah, it's not going to be as easy. The only thing we can do is save up enough money to be able to buy a Super Scout. And then hopefully the players we're going to get through the Super Scout, we can progress very much quicker. Or they'll be higher current ability already. We have had a couple of high current abilities, haven't we? We're 2-1 down here, which is good. And I can't remember the last time we scored a goal, so it was nice to get a goal, to be honest. We do seem to be doing pretty well in this EFL Trophy. I quite like the new group stage of the EFL Trophy as well, actually. Go on. Ah. If we get a draw here, you never know. We could qualify, you know. I don't know if we have to play every team home and away. I'm not quite sure how it works in this competition, to be honest. But at the moment, we're joint top of the group with Wigan. And Morecambe are bottom. Is it Morecambe? Somebody's bottom. I think it's Morecambe. On 0 points. Come on. It's a good save by Bennett. Why am I on this screen for? Just shows how badly we're doing. I mean, we're doing okay. Kirby and Walters having decent games. I do still need to adapt the squad numbers, but I feel at the moment there's not a lot of point. We do have a centre-back in our academy who is 53 rated, who we got in last month from England. So hopefully we can bring him into the squad pretty soon. I think we're going to have to, because I'm pretty sure I might have sold Burrell in January. I went a bit mad, didn't I? So, but I don't know if they're going to progress quicker in the academy than in the normal team, especially if they're not getting games. If they're getting game time in the normal team, I would imagine they will progress pretty quickly. There we go, it's a 2-1 loss. It's not the end of the world, considering they're a team that are ahead of us. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, really. All right, transfer offer for Evans. Is this the young lad we put on the market last time out? It is, yes. £410,000. Take it. We don't need him. He's not got a great potential. We literally took him up because of his value. We're going to make 410 grand on a player which we have no interest in using. I'm happy with that. And a transfer offer for Moraes, 390k. There we go. So that together is £800,000 for those two youngsters we just brought through. Which is money that will go in the bank, ready for us to invest in better scouts and more youth scouting. Right, finish off the training. Next up, we've got a league game against... who is that? Oldham Athletic. How are we looking like team-wise? Banks is a 77 now. That's incredible, isn't it? Let's have a look at the bench. We've got everyone we want on the bench, haven't we? I know Evans... Oh, yeah, Evans is the player we're selling, isn't he? Okay. So Evans and Moraes are the two players that are being sold. We've got Morgan and Humphreys on the bench. I don't know if there's much hope for Jacola. Wang's gone up. Ferrafino is up to a 54, so he is doing better. But again, I don't know how much hope there is for him in the future. If we do get another good player in, he might lose his position. But being a left wing back, it's been a bit tricky to find other ones, hasn't it, really? So, alright, so let's see how we get on against Oldham Athletic. Are we away? We've had we're unbeaten in 2 games in League 2 at the moment, 2 0-0 draws. So we'll be hoping for a good result here. Hopefully we can continue that form. If we can pick up a cheeky win, that'll be lovely. Ball stolen pretty early on. Yeah, I think once it gets to January, we'll have a little bit of a change around, and I will have a look at changing the squad numbers. And I'll just put the... basically, I'll squad number all the people we don't really want very highly. And then all of our own players, I'll squad number lower. Make a bit more sense out of it. Right, here we go. Come on, get in. Oh! John Stead, number 16, almost getting himself a goal. Come on, who's that? It's Walters. Get the ball in the box. Come on. Somebody get the ball in the box. Oh, again, Stead. Just tip wide, but this is a good game for us at the moment. We are doing well. We're dominating the possession. We're dominating the opportunities. We just need to dominate in the goals. Ah, he's kicked it out. What a bugger. Come on. Yes, get in. It's Banks with a goal. It's 1-0. We deserve that. We've dominated. We've absolutely dominated. I think we deserve that. Right. Number 25. Here we go. Yes, Banks again. 2-0. This is what we needed. We needed a strong victory, and today looks like it could be our day. 2-0 up before half-time as well. 2 goals from Banks. Go on, get it clear. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take 2-0 up. We're dominating the game completely, so I would like to make some changes in the second half. I'm going to wait for it to get to about 55 minutes and then we'll make the changes. Just for resting reasons and for playing some of the younger players, give them some more opportunities. Come on. Come on. We're at the 55-minute mark. We've lost the ball, so let's make these changes now. Right, so I'm going to switch... I was going to switch off... Oh, we are going to switch off Banks, I think. We'll take off Walters as well, because they're the most important two. We'll bring on Jacola as well. Okay. We'll bring on the 3 younger players for a bit of a run around. Hopefully they'll do well. I mean, surely we can't lose the game now. So next time the ball goes out of play, those guys will come on the pitch. Which could be a very long time, though, in this game. The ball doesn't go out of play very often. It doesn't. I did the substitutes now 13 minutes ago. When are they going to get time to come on here? I did them 20 minutes ago. Come on, there we go. The ball goes out of play. Right, 15 minutes remaining. We bring in the subs. That's probably not a bad one. The last 15 minutes, give them all a little bit of a run around. Oh, the ball's gone out of play for fun now. A 2-0 win, that would be great. We've not won a game in such a long time in the league. That would be great to get those 3 points on the board. That would be 5 points in 3 games for us. That would be a little bit of a turnaround, which is fantastic. That should see our players progress quicker as well, because they should be in higher form. There you go. The 3 lads that came on are progressing nicely as well. Nice bit of defensive work and clearance there by... Who was that? Number 12, that was. We haven't got number... Oh, yeah, Lawler. Been nice to keep a clean sheet as well. And we have done that. A 2-0 away win with a clean sheet is incredible. I am well happy with that. So in the league, that should do us pretty well in the league now. Yep, we are now 22nd, joint with Stevenage. We've managed to get ourselves 5 points away from Scunthorpe at the bottom, which is fantastic. And we've got ourselves ahead of Grimsby as well. So maybe we're in a little bit of a resurgence here. You never know. So saying if I actually play the training session, it could be better. I'm not going to play all these training sessions though. That's what it says. You simulate at the highest grade achieved. You will simulate at the highest grade achieved. Okay, so if I do them once and get a higher grade. Oh, okay. Maybe I might do that off camera then, in between this and the next episode. If I was to, if I was to run, okay, yeah. So if I can go in and get myself an A, then in all the future ones will be simulated as an A. Okay, that might actually be a massive, massive boost. Oh, 2 games in the space of 4 days. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? Right, let's get into the press conference.
Thank you all for your patience.
Team morale is a little bit low. Can this team be better than bottom half? We've got time to improve. There we go. Your last win, the opposition worried. The lads are in great form. Why has your team been struggling? It's hard to be sure. They seem to like that, the players, so that seems to work. We'll do that then. We'll continue to build ourselves up. Getting the morale up is a big boost for us, I think. Right, let's go then. Let us go into this game against Cambridge. I mean, we got the 3 points in the last game. Our morale's up. Our form is a bit better up as well. So you never know. You never know at this point. We could be able to steal ourselves a couple more victories and get ourselves closer to the mid-table position, which would be a very good season for us. If we can finish mid-table, that'd be a great season for us. Oh god, it's very bright outside. I just opened the curtains and now I'm blind. Right, so of course we're in yellow, they're in orange today. I do apologise if you're colourblind, because this can't be very easy for you. I don't know, isn't colour blindness, you're only blind to certain colours, aren't you? I don't think it's every colour. It's not like black and white, is it? I don't think. It's an interesting start. We've had quite a chunk of the ball. And we're getting the ball back here midway through the pitch. Nice little run inside. Take a shot. Oh, there we go. 1-0. John Stead with a goal. We're 1-0 up at home after 18 minutes. We may have seen the turnaround this season now. We may have seen a turnaround here for us. Come on. Let's get another one. Let's make this game a bit more easy for ourselves. Nice bit of play out wide. Come on. Get the ball in the box. Let's see if we can get a second before half-time. Maybe not. Okay. So Hilton's having a very good game. Right, we're looking good now. We're dominating the game, that's the main thing at this point in time. And we're 1-0 up. We are 1-0 up. We're going to have to consider making some changes soon because of how close this and the next game are as well. I would love to get a second goal to make that decision a little bit easier for ourselves. There's a kitty cat here. Hello. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, I feel like I should make the substitutes now because it's going to take them 6 hours to actually get on the pitch. So let's bring off Hilton and Walters. Yep. Let's do that. Bring the two Welsh lads on. Come on, block it off, block it off. Yes, it's gone wide. Okay, that's Hilton and Walters on. And then we'll make another substitute. We'll bring on Martin in place of John Stead. But of course that... Oh no, that's come on as well now. Okay. I thought that would come on the next break of play, but it's come on now as well. Okay. So half an hour left with those 3 players on the pitch. It's good just for fitness and for keeping a few people a bit more happy. Getting some match sharpness in some of the players that are not playing as often. Martin's been pretty decent. He's scored a few goals this season. It's over the top, it's too far. And if we can see this game out, a 1-0 win, this would be a massive turnaround for us. 2 wins on the trot. I said I wanted to finish roughly mid-table this season. We could do that still. I mean, our team is only going to get better throughout the season. It's not going to get any worse. Actually, it might get worse, but it's only going to get better. I mean, the worst players we bring in are still going to progress to be much better. Come on, get it in the box. I mean, we are time wasting a lot out here, which is good. I suppose that's a good thing. What are you doing? Running circles. I mean, the time wasting is fantastic here. I must say, we are time wasting like true heroes. Go on, get that ball back. There's only 2 minutes remaining. Get the ball back. Don't let him score now. Don't let him score now. Come on. No. Oh, what a save by Bennett. We've seen this out, haven't we? We've seen this out. Yes, it's another win. 2 wins in a row. Nice. We are doing fantastically well here. Look at that. We are now up to 22nd. We're 4 points away. Well, we're already in 22nd, aren't we? But we are now 8 points away from Scunthorpe on bottom and 4 points away from Grimsby. So I think we're doing really well here. Okay. Our next game, I'll tell you what, we can sneak this in now, can't we? Let's sneak this game against Crawley in now. We're close to the end of the video, but I think we're okay. So what rating is Martin's actually... How old are you, Martin? I'm going to play Martin in place of Stead for this game. So these players have got bad sharpness, which is why they're not looking too good. I don't know why you're even on the bench, to be honest, mate. You two are sold. None of these players are good on the bench. Let's bring Wang on the bench. I mean, there's not much use of Wang, to be honest with you, but... Got 6 pieces of news. What is that, then? I've not been reading the news in a long time. Player wants to chat. I don't really care about that. Match rescheduled. I don't know why, but it's not a problem. Those 2 players have been sold, which is fantastic. So we're making the dough. The dough is coming in. We're 85 rated in the manager rating, which is fantastic as in how low we are in the league. It just shows how little they expect from us, doesn't it? Really? Yeah, it really shows how little they expect from us. Can we make it 3 wins in 3? I mean, it would be an amazing prospect if we could. It's a good bit of play. We're in the box already. Is that a goal? No, it's gone wide. It's so difficult to see if it's a goal on this. That's the problem. I'm feeling pretty confident here again, though. I don't know why. I mean, maybe I should have kept Stead on in place of Martin, but Stead is steadily going down in the ratings, isn't he, really? So... What happened there? Sorry, my cat just comes sprinting in the room. Just ran away for no apparent reason. She's gone mad. She's gone mad. Absolute nutters, these two. There we go. Come on. We're doing well again, though. The form is definitely picking up now, which is good, because I think the higher the form of the players, the quicker they will progress. Okay, that's gone out wide. Let's keep going. Actually, we're not. Look at the actual stats of our players. Apart from Martin, none of one's actually playing fantastically well at this point in time. Well, there we go. Walters on Banks. Oh, there we go. Now everyone's up to 7s. Okay. We're in the greens. Apart from Hilton's having a bit of a rough game. Come on. Oh. Okay, I mean, I wouldn't say no to a draw here, you know. Another point would be fantastic. We're picking up the points for fun at the moment. 2 wins in a row and then 2 draws before that. We're unbeaten in 4 games. Considering we were we were bottom of the table not long ago, about 2 or 3 episodes ago. It's half time now. It should be. There we go. Half time. And again, we've got more possession and we've had more shots. So we're looking decent here. I feel like maybe Hilton should be relieved of his duties in the second half. Ah, that's got to be like their first opportunity, hasn't it? They've been dominating apart from that. Right. So Hilton, you're not having a very good game. Let's bring you off and let's bring Morgan on. Humphreys, his match fitness is pretty low. He needs to play as well. Actually, let's play Humphreys in place of Morgan. Okay. Yeah, that's fine then. That's only counts as one substitute, doesn't it? Yeah. Humphreys just needs the match fitness. Come on. Come on. Let's get back in this. Let's get ourselves a goal. And that's when the ball goes out of play and we can make our substitution, wouldn't it? So one thing, I think they should do substitutions immediately on this. I know it doesn't make any sense doing it that way, but I think that's what they should do. He's offside, yeah. Come on. That's a good ball over the top. Oh. We're seeing this. Come on, just get an equaliser. There's only 14 minutes remaining. We are doing pretty well in this game still. That's the thing. We're not being hammered. Go on, there's the equaliser. He's offside. Ah! He's offside. Just shows we can do it though. We can break through him. Go on, Banks. Go on. Yes, that's the equaliser. It's Humphreys as well off the bench. Humphreys comes on to get the goal. And we might be able to continue on our streak of not losing games. Our undefeated streak. That's the word I'm looking for. Or we could go on to try and win this game. Get ourselves 3 wins out of 3. Go on, Banks. Oh. Go on, blow the whistle. I'll take this draw. I'll take the draw. I'll take the draw, I said. No, I said I'll take it. There we go. Okay. There we go. 1-1. We're doing really well at the moment. Unbeaten in 5 now. 3 draws, 2 wins. Our form is looking fantastic. But we will leave it there for an episode. So what I'm going to do now off camera is I'm going to do the training sessions. Because it might take a bit of time. And I'm going to get the higher grade up and see what effect that has on our training sessions. See if that makes them a bit more effective. But we'll come back in time next episode then for the game against Tranmere, I think that is. And we should be able to get our youth scouts back next month or next episode as well. And hopefully develop our squad even more. So yeah, I've been Chevy Gamer. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Like, subscribe, that good stuff. And I will see you again next time for some more of the youth squad legends.